Yo guys, welcome back to Stock Talk Insider. Today I want to talk about Shopify and about their phenomenal business and earnings in Q2 2025. And of course, just a little bit about where the stock and business is going, and just some information I want to share to you guys about information that I developed myself around the company. So if we look at my own portfolio, which sits around 54,000 euros at this moment, which is around 59,000 in dollars. So already pretty nice since we started almost 2 years ago. I made a little position in Shopify this week, around 10 shares before earnings, which made me around 20% already. But again, I wanted to buy even more before earnings, but I thought that in Belgium time earnings would be around 10 p.m. But it was actually around 2 to 2:30 p.m. Where I was wrong to think that. So yeah, I wanted to buy 50 stocks of Shopify, which would have given me around 1,100 in profit, which would be nice. But at this moment, I had around 250 euros, around 300 bucks or something in profit, which is also already very nice. I take every buck I can get, of course. But yeah, that was a little bit of poor handling from my side. But again, I started a position. It's not because it's already up 20% since earnings that I'm not buying more, because I will be buying even more, because I do think that in coming years, Shopify will just be maturing as a company and just be growing. And in around 3 to 4 years, this company will be very mature in its earnings and numbers, which is why I want to make a position. I do think that if you look at e-commerce, this would be a very safe and valid investment into e-commerce, and I do believe that this stock will go to a couple of hundreds of dollars per share. Also, if you look at the company, at this moment, it has 1.2 billion shares and 1.3 billion in outstanding shares. But going into Shopify earnings, in the second quarter of 2025, Shopify reported a revenue of $2.6 billion, which is 31% higher than last year, above Wall Street's expectations of around 2.55 billion. Gross profit rose to $1.3 billion and increased about 25%. And perhaps most impressive, the gross merchandise volume, or all transactions processed through Shopify, grew by 30% to a staggering 87.84 billion. So yeah, in Europe, growth was even stronger, a remarkable 42% constant currency basis. This shows that Shopify isn't just growing in North America, but gaining ground worldwide. Shopify achieved a free cash flow margin of 16%, marking 8 consecutive quarters of double-digit cash flow. This is a strong sign of operational efficiency and healthy business model. Also, if we go to assets, they have around, revenues. They did around 2.6 billion in revenue. And they have around 8.5 billion in cash, which is pretty good and stable. It's not a big increase since last year, but again, they invest very much. Actually very much. But again, it's very stable to have that amount of cash. Going back to the standard income. But numbers don't tell the whole story. Shopify is innovating at full speed, especially in artificial intelligence. They offer AI-powered tools like Sidekick, a smart assistant that helps entrepreneurs with marketing campaigns, inventory management, and customer service. Plus, partnerships with companies like OpenAI and Perplexity are enabling AI-driven store builders and dynamic pricing, helping merchants save time and increase sales, because Shopify is really helping its customers to make a better product and a better website and web shop. International growth is a crucial chapter in Shopify's success story. Besides strong growth, in Europe, Shopify is quickly winning big enterprise clients like Starbucks and Canada Goose. They're also expanding their physical point of sale systems, becoming a presence both online and offline. For the third quarter of 2025, Shopify expects revenue growth in the mid to high 20% range, which I believe will be the case in coming 3 to 4 years, which is a lot of quarters growing at 20%, which is a very good positive thing for the stock price. And gross profit growth in the low 20% range. Operating expenses are expected to be around 38 to 39% of revenue, while cash flow margins should remain solid in the double digits. After the quarterly results, Shopify share price jumped about 20 to 22%, nearing its all-time high. This confirms strong market confidence in Shopify's strategy and execution. Shopify combines a scalable platform with a dual revenue model, subscription and transaction fees. They have a global ecosystem of apps and developers, leading to high customer loyalty and strong competitive moat. With growth in multiple markets, the technological innovation and strong balance sheet, Shopify is well positioned for the long term. Shopify in 2025 is more than just an e-commerce platform. It's a global growth engine benefiting from mega trends in online retail and technology, and as long as they help their own customers improve their web shops and websites and just their products, and helping them with AI and all of those things, they just improve their own revenue as well. So for investors who believe in the future of e-commerce, actually for Shopify, it's more becoming not only e-commerce, but commerce. This stock remains one to watch closely. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and yeah, maybe leave a comment if you think something is different, or maybe you want to say something else about the stock. I'm always interested in everything you guys think about, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.